Hello everyone, this is Luti and today we have a tournament report from Saturday, 16 September 2023. And we start with this Fire King. Fire King is doing really good this weekend, I mean. And I also update my combo because of you can really easy to make side block in this deck, but you need at least 2 cards, and that's why he have this artifact side inside deck. This card is banned in this, so you cannot use this combo. And yeah, because of this combo, you don't need Runick anymore, the original one. I also don't play Runick anymore. The main deck is really solid. I also play this ratio. There's 3 Phoenix, this Avarta. 3 Avarta is really strong. Baron 1 it's enough, I think, because if you play like more than 1, sometimes it's break. And for field spell ratio, it depends with it depends with you. This is like player preference. And because of this DPL is spellcaster, so you can play Salaman in this deck. Baguska because you have this Hanuman or something plus Baron, you can summon this. This Hanuman is really strong too, because let's say sometimes you can summon this instead of this Avarta because it helps you to negate opponent spell trap. And okay, so this tournament is 2v2, and first place is 2 Fire King, and I think both player play same list. Skill train is it's interesting in this deck. Next Runick. So yeah, he play Cosmic Cycle because of Runick. Draw and Kusukri is really strong against Runick too. Lancia and evenly. So this both lists have good card against Runick. Yeah, second place Runick. Next Labrynth. Lancia is really strong against Labrynth because this extravagant and transaction rollback is dead in first turn. Next, third place to Runick. Fourth place we have Purrely and Tear. Next, Magician. My deck and extra is standard, but I think the difference is she play 3 Emperor. Yeah, Emperor is more flexible than Valor, because you can use this in your turn. So that's why he play 3 Emperor. Side deck. 2 Jason. I think I don't really need this, in my opinion. Dweller you need it because of Fire King. This card is really strong against Fire King. Next, I think it is another Fire King deck. Yep. Next, yeah, it is not good record. Actually, this is really bad record with Valmonica, 3 losses. Yeah, this deck is need more support because it's hard to compete with other deck if you play this deck. Next, Rescue S. Unchained. This deck is meta in TCG because they don't have Maxi. In OCG, it's like underdog deck because Maxi is still exists in OCG. Next Magician with 3 Cosmic. Another Fire King. He don't play side lock, I think. Imperial Iron Wall. This is really strong against Runick. Or any deck with Shifter. I like the idea about this Lava Golem. This card is fire, so you can destroy this with Island and trigger your Runics. Next, Purrely. He played 3 Valor, 3 Imper. Okay, so Undeading Nightmare is really strong against Centurion, Magician, Runick, or even you can use this against Fire King, so you can destroy opponent 10 key or Island or Sanctuary too. Summer Limit is strong too. Next, Dino. Next, Purrely with the Gold Engine. Yeah, Purrely is still strong even though this Sleeping Memory is limit. Maybe this deck will get another hit, maybe. Next, Labrynth with 3 Backjack and this 2 Rhino. I think the idea about this Rhino is you can discard this with your Labrynth card and you can send anything in your deck. Next, Kashtira. Offender is banned. His record is not bad, but the play right now is depend with your luck because you cannot, like, let's say, you don't have, yeah, it's hard to guarantee a shot on the field. Next, Rescue S with Super Bolty in my deck. Next Mason with Jack, and he got top 8 from Korean player. He might take 2 draw. I think this is for Maxi maybe. Next, Vanquish Soul. Next we have Purrely Magician. Next for from Korean we have Tyr, Fire King 3-3. I think I need to make a combo video from this deck maybe. Next, Altergeist and Purrely. Next we have Runick. Next, Magician. He got 2nd place. He lost in final. Next, Purrely with Dark Bolt Engine, Dark Bolt plus this Shuttle Piece. If you wonder why he plays Shuttle Piece, let's say if you have like Tyr matchup and your opponent use like Calpec or Akito, and if you mill this you can get free draw. So that's the idea about this card. Next, another Runick. Yeah, actually I want to see the mascot limit because this deck is really strong, and with the mass it's like free 2 cards or 3 cards from your deck. Next, Salaman Grip. Next, Centurion. This 708 team record. His individual record is 142, so this is not really good actually. And this list is look weird for me. I think Pure is better than this one. Rescue S, 5-1 record. Next, Centurion Horus with this Resonator. He got 3rd place. He lose in top 4, and for 3rd or 4th place he win, and he got 3rd place. Next, Rescue S. Next we have Spright with minimal fee. Yeah, if you want to play Spright, you can use this list for reference. Next, another Fire King. We have a lot of Fire King lists. I mean, this Fire King deck is better than I thought, so I think I want to talking more about it. And I already make a video about it in DCC version 2. Next we have Magician, standard list. Next, Rescue S. Next we have Chimera. Another Magician. So this week we have a lot of Fire King and Magician. Next, Labrynth, Dragon Link, 40 card. Next, Unchained with Super Poly in my deck. Yeah, I think that's it, because yeah, this is from Sunday tournament. I'm not noticed about this. We only have a few lists from Saturday, and I also not play tournament in this weekend, so that's why I'm not write my own reports. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you in the next tournament report.